You alright? It's YorkshireASMR, and today I'm playing something a little bit different. I have played a real-time strategy game on this channel before. I played Northgard. This is a game I really like. And this game is different in the sense that it's, I guess, more stressful. It's a pretty recent release called Age of Darkness with the subtitle Final Stand. And as you can see here, it's in early access. I don't know what's going to happen if I click this. It's going to open Steam. Yep, that's not what I want. Oh, it opened all my Chrome tabs. I didn't want that whatsoever. I might cut that bit. As you can see here, it's in early access. It released, I think, on Thursday. This past Thursday, just gone. And it's a game that's very similar to They Are Billions, if you've played it. I personally haven't, but I'm familiar with it. So it's in the vein of you build up your empire, civilization, whatever you want to call it, and you need to defend against large amounts of hordes. And I thought it was a fitting game for October because it is Spooktober, and it can be stressful, it can be scary because of the amount of units that come your way. I'll say right now, I'm not great at it. I haven't managed to beat normal difficulty yet. I am tempted to do veteran just because I might not last very long and it'll make for a short video, but it might also be embarrassing if I keep losing. But I will call this ASMR. I could choose a custom difficulty and make edits. Oh dear, that's terrifying. They're all terrifying. I'll just play normal because it's the only thing I'm good at. So, in access, there's only one hero here, but it has a kind of medieval, darkest dungeon kind of theme to it, where there is like, I don't know, an aspect of like horrors and nightmares is what they call it, and they refer to this evil area as the Veil. There's not a huge amount of lore or story to it just yet, at least from what I've seen. I'll pause the game just to start out. So you got spawned into this unseen map with a small band of soldiers. There's some actual soldiers and archers. I'll just refer to them as soldiers generally. And you have a hero, and the hero can level up and get specific skills. So there's a little aspect of rewarding you to explore early on. And your keep here is what you need to defend ultimately, and from here you build out into the world. So I think first I need to build more wood. I found this is probably my best way of expanding early, so what I'll do is I'll explore a bit, and as you explore and you see these, you come across these generic enemy nightmare kind of types. They're all melee types, and they just kind of are a threat en masse. Individually they're pretty easy to kill. There are some more unique enemy types, but as you explore the map, you're basically looking for choke points as well as resource deposits. Like here we have some stone, we have some wood, and ideally you want to be grabbing choice pieces of land. Like here, I could build a choke point and build a wall. Okay, I have enough now, so I will try and get some wood. Not an amazing. Ooh, 17. I'll take that deal. Looks like we could have another choke point here. Ooh, even better, we there. I can grab that stone. So you basically spend this game building up until what's called a death night. So you go through days and night cycles, and in the night the enemies are stronger, but on a death night a huge wave of enemies comes for you. And oh boy, oh lord, they're coming. It's terrifying, honestly, because you start out and you're able to deal with it for the most part. And there's only like 100 or so enemies maybe. But towards the late game, it gets up to the thousands. I played a game last night and it went from 2,000, which was a struggle, but I was able to deal with it, to 5,000 enemies. And by the end of it, I'd only killed half of them before they just ran me over. Oh, I've maxed out my gold. I really want to build this quarry. But I guess I'll build some more houses. I think ideally I want to maybe grab up this area. So I will build a house for the sightlines too, because the enemies, they can spawn in the darkness at night. So I found it was worth placing down just the generic houses to give myself a little bit more sightlines, so I would stop them spawning behind my lines. I don't know if you saw over there, but there was a different unit. Oh, I don't have enough wood yet. Another mechanic here is this boldness. So as they kill stuff, your soldiers can become emboldened. It isn't super well explained, but it means they're resistant to fear, I think, and do more damage. And this hero in particular, once he gets to level 1, I think, he has a passive ability where the enemies around him they get more progress towards emboldenment. Oh dear. See those ranged enemies. We've got ranged enemies, we've got these axe boys. Oh, there we go. So let's build a quarry. It's not great, but not terrible. Oh, I might take this one just because the more stone the better. And we don't have enough for a farm. Let's explore out this way just so I see what I'm getting myself into. Alright, so the day cycle is ending. At night, the enemies are stronger, but we get more rewards for killing them. And then you can see the light level of the game is reaching twilight. It's very atmospheric. A little hitch. Oh, there we go. That might be too loud in terms of for ASMR, but he's leveled up. He's likely providing, in this zone, improvements. This might be a good choke point here. I think I'll build here we are, nighttime. So you basically spend the game, oh god, I hate that I have max. There's nothing I can do about it. I could build a food hut. I think I'll build it down here. But, as you can see here, I can't build it unless I have sightlines. So I have to send my boys over, or boys and girls. To try and get the best position. So 11 You can upgrade these, same with the houses and basically all your industry. Oh dear. They're pushing me. Cheeky buggers. Where'd that strong one go? You can upgrade your industry and technology as you go through the game, but starting out, no surprise, you are struggling. I'll tell you what though. Oh, I can't afford it. I was gonna get more lumber. Stone, sorry. This would be another good choke point right here. Like I said, have yet to finish the game on normal, so I don't know if my tactics are the best. What I'd like to do is create multiple levels of defense. So a close level with my home base, and then from there expand out in certain directions to get more land. Because you basically have to keep expanding. You need more food, you need more houses, you need more resources. The cycle continues, so you just kind of build out your economy as the game progresses. And having the active pause is pretty nice. Is that enough space? If I do it like that, can I get? I guess it doesn't matter a whole lot. I can build out like this. Ah, here we go. This unit right here. Is his name Divine? Yeah. His name is Divine, and he is now emboldened. Emboldened? Is that a word? I don't know. Probably a good thing. I see these guys, they're a bit tougher. They don't go down easy. So I think what I should do is start thinking about my first defensive layer. So let's put a gate here. Can they walk there? Oh, there's a natural wall. Well, that's pretty good. You know what I should probably get is more wood. Maybe over here. So I can get some more vision there. This got me 17. Can I get anything that's good as 17? 12, 15. I don't know if I want to go too far out because I should probably clean these out actually. 15 might be worth it. That range guy is going to be a problem. I need my hero to tank a little bit because that wasn't easy. This might be expensive in terms of a defensive zone. I'll stay out here because I need to build this defensive zone first, I think. So maybe here, like this. It doesn't allow you to build so close to the enemy. And interestingly, they have like low health as they build. So if you build too greedily and too deep, you may well regret it. Oh, I'm at max stone. So your maximum of your resources is defined by storehouses. And I did not prepare myself to get a storehouse. Like a big dumb idiot. Okay. Okay, so I need more housing. I can probably safely expand a little more this way. I'm gonna need another farm soon though. Maybe put one. That's not great. Put it there. And then build like this, maybe? Like that. I need 40? 40. Oh, I hate sitting at max like that. I guess I could spend some on grades. So you have... Oh dear. Send them on back. So there are 3 skill trees. So your siege units, which you don't get until late game. Range units and your melee units. And you can kind of go down specific skill trees, but buying from this doesn't lock me out from the rest of them, so I can do it like this way, this way, this way. I don't really have enough to show it off right now, but I will at some point. I don't like leaving this. So ideally, I want to put down a storehouse. Question is where? I think that might be. Oh, look at that. This would be a good choke point as well, but there's a lot of stone there. So as night comes, they get a little bit more aggressive. Oh, I hit that storehouse limit. Ah, I just can't see it. That's really irritating that I just can't see it. Still within my limit there. I just need to spend a little bit of money just so it would do that. Come on. A lot of this game is like being resourceful in terms of unit space efficiency, because you can eventually level things up, but early game not so easy. So if that's about there, I think it was like here. Yeah.
Our defenses are under attack.
You stay there. You guys go over there. Oh, point of interest. So you can get resources from these. This is encouraging you to explore during the daytime. Oh, you baggers. This is annoying because I don't even have enough to build more units. So my units are constantly having to just meander around and put in defenses wherever I can. And I only have one more night. In 3 minutes, I'm gonna be in trouble.
Our defenses are under attack.
I need to build one more thing here. So once this night ends, I'm going to get a little bit of forewarning about where the Death Knight likely will come from. So somewhere on the map it will show me an unstable crystal, and this crystal will be an indicator of shore up defenses over here. But until then, I am just dancing in the dark. And I would say that sometimes I have been, I don't know, a fool. I make a guess based on where it is on the map, and I get burned. So I shore up all my defenses on one of my angles, and lo and behold, they go like, ooh, come around, right? So I might defend up here, and actually they're going to hit here, and I'm not prepared whatsoever. Okay, I think getting a training hall might be worthwhile. I don't have many people. Where can I place more houses? Right there, yeah. I'm doing pretty good on stone. Not as good on wood. I would like to get some oak wood production if I could. 14. You can't have things overlapping. Yeah, I'll put it there, that's fine. Not great, not terrible. I do need more houses though. Okay, so I think starting out, I want to build some archers because I want to staff them in towers. And tell you what, damage increase? What do we think? Yeah, let's go damage increase. So how many archers will I have total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 3 towers. And let's round it out with a few more other warriors. I keep saying warriors, but they are technically soldiers. Now here's the predicament. Where will they come from? I'm low on food, so I will need to expand. I have maximum wood. Maybe build a couple towers.
Our defenses are under attack.
Maybe you two over here. You two over there. Build another tower here. I can't even afford anymore. Right now I'm pretty handicapped by my gold. There's a few bugs here and there. Attack speed increase, health regen. Let's go health regen. Oh, bugger. Why do they keep bullying me on this side? So putting your archers in the towers is a good means of expanding your sight range. So here they have quite a large range they can attack from. I think it says in the tooltip when you build the archer, the tower. Where is it? So here it says ranged units range +1. So early game towers are a great way of defending your region, but later game you can build ballista towers
Buildings are under
and
attack.
these basically flamethrower towers. Let's stuff you guys up there right now. See, a single one of these can kill lone guys just walking up and being annoying. Okay, so it is up here, but we don't know for sure that it will come this way. We can assume it will, so I'll build another tower. I need some more archers to actually be inside, but oh, and here we have a little bit of iron, just a little bit. So yeah. Oops. Ah, I can only train one archer at a time. If it is this way, this might be a good chokehold. So maybe I build some of my guys are getting pretty badly hurt. You go out first. Oh, see, they might be spawning behind me. Oh, it's so hard to tell. I guess I could have done that instead. Oops. That was not very smart of me. See, this is why I'm not winning this game, because I'm not making super smart decisions all the time. Alright, what do we think? I could refund these, but let's go.
Our defenses are under attack.
Buff our warriors. Oh, I'm out of troop population. This is it. I have no more room to place a farm. And the Death Knight's gonna be here in just a minute. So I think what I'll do is,
The land trembles.
I don't know how loud I'm gonna have the music, but right now it's building to this very atmospheric, spooky finale. And honestly, the first wave, it's not bad. Oh, I do need more troops though. I'm worried this isn't enough.
Our
I mean,
defenses are
this.
under attack.
Oh no, I forgot about the veil. So, this is the veil. And these Death Knights. The crystal breaks. It drops this loot that you can get. And also a Mars appears. But as you go through this darkness, it scares your people and they get fear. So emboldened units are resistant to it. But let's track the wave. Only 150. Not that bad, honestly. all things considered. However, let's just get 4 units out, do our best, and build a whole other wave of walls. They're barely even walls, look at it, it's just a mass of wood. It's a palisade. I just gotta hope this is enough. Oh no. This is what I said. This is exactly what I predicted would happen. I'm a fool. Troops, I need you. Get out there. So he's unlocked a new special move. He can inflame his sword. Oh dear, some of my troops are getting... Help out, please. Oh no. Get out of there. No, no. Oh, I'm not doing so bad. Oh, I'm actually getting attacked over there. Not a threat. Well, there you go. And at the end of it, you get to choose a blessing that'll last you. This is a tough one because new buildings costing less, really good. Getting to see where it comes earlier, also good, but as we saw, not necessarily useful because you might still mispredict things. So I think the carpenter is a good one. Oh dear, no one died because we still have 0. Anyway, I think that's a good way of showing you the general flow of the game. I will save and I will load what I played last night. I'll load it just before things went to shit. I think this is a good way of showing how scary this game is. So, this is my late game empire. So here is my keep. I've upgraded it, I think, 3 times. Here is my first level area. So I have some advanced farms with lots of food outputs. If you remember, the first level food production made 11. Now they make 53, 55. Very useful. And these are refined quarries, so they get extra out of their production. I have like multiple levels of walls, and here's a ballista. Another ballista down here. And you see some of these are the basic houses, but closer to my home. The 3rd level house, and here's the 2nd level house, the lodge. I have multiple storehouses, more than just those 2, several others. These workshops are where you research things. So this one, I guess actually I could get rid of because I have nothing left to research. And over here, a refined workshop. Honestly, I don't have time. I don't have time to do anything like that. This is where the enemy is going to come from. Over here. I have a flamethrower tower, 2 ballista towers, upgraded archer towers, a huge army with flamethrower units called flamers. I have arbalists, which are crossbow using range units, so they're like a higher tier. And I played this scenario out last night and I lost, so you will see that it doesn't matter. If the onslaught wants you, the onslaught will get you. So remember, for reference, that first death knight that came, it was 150 enemies. This is the 4th death knight, I think. I think it's 4th.
Upgrade complete.
Just get ready. Alright, here we go. The Malice. Player units killed by nightmares have 10% chance to be reanimated by the darkness. So as my guys die, they might turn. Look at this. 5,000. 5,000. How nuts is that? I'm gonna build another wall right there. And another one there. Why not? Once they breach this, I'll push out. I have a thing where I can light my wooden walls on fire to burn the enemy as they get close. Every little helps. It won't be enough. I'm telling you right now. I'll produce some more troops just because. We have some more special units. Some of them are ranged with like special powers, and you'll see there will be some big boys. They're already getting through my stone walls. So he's sending out some flame. We've barely scratched, and they're at my main wall. What could man do against such reckless hate? This is Helm's Deep right here. And we're still only like 200 down. And this is the furthest I've ever got as well. Here we go. Saruman. Yeah. How terrifying is this? See, this is what I wanted for Game of Thrones. And the horde that bore down on Winterfell. They're already through my gate. They're already through the gate. He has unlocked this ranged attack AoE. Oh my god. I've only killed 1,000 and they've already breached. What can you do, you know? I can build like a bit more defenses, but to be honest with you, it's not going to change a thing. Fall back to the 2nd level. Get inside! No! And like the archers in these towers, they'll pop out when the tower dies. There's nothing I can do to save them. Absolutely nothing I can do. Pull back here. Oh, I should really upgrade. Not that this is going to make a difference. I can't even afford a ballista tower to put down here. Maybe I can put it over here. So as they start destroying stuff, the veil takes over. The veil is controlled by your sightlines. I gotta move my flamers through, my arbalists through, send my warriors up. I just I don't see myself. I tried playing this last night and I failed, so I'm assuming the same result will happen today. So over here, I don't know what to do about you two. They're already so far through. And my hope is that I can just hold them at a choke point like here, but they just eventually overwhelm you. Yeah, see. I can't even afford. Wood is actually my weakness, which is interesting. Oh dear. They got cut off.
Our buildings are under attack.
This is it.
Upgrade complete.
Haven't even killed half of them yet, and this is the last layer of my defense. Terrifying, absolutely terrifying. There's just, you guys should really be. I bought you guys and you do very little. Get out of there! Oh, my hair's gonna die. I need you to get out. Hero, you... Edwin. Oh, look at these ranged attacks. He's valiantly holding the line as best as he can. But it won't be enough. This is it. Oh, my two flamers are doing some good work. Good job, guys. But this is better than I did last night. But not enough. And there you go. For spooky Halloween, the terrifying end of humanity. 21 days in the Vale. Alright, well, that is Age of Darkness. A new RTS that just released. And wow, the music is really loud right now. I hope you found this interesting. I realize I wasn't super focused and I probably shouldn't have just quit. That seems a little silly. What am I doing? I'm just talking to a black screen. Maybe I'll throw in a photo from the game or something. Yeah, this is Age of Darkness. It's a real-time strategy game that is pretty terrifying. Very fitting for the month of October, where the most terrifying thing is that Game of Thrones could have been this good, but it wasn't. What a shame. What a shame. Alright, well, I will talk to you next time, and if you enjoyed this little difference in game, something not as arguably relaxing that's inherent, let me know. Otherwise, I will probably return to making videos that are about games I do find relaxing.